Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a special episode of Super Couch Fighters.
Super special.
Super special. We got a super brand new character.
She's more brand new apparently than the other brand new characters. Here we go.
Brett whipped out his wallet, spent a couple of shekels. We got a new lady to show off.
It's true. But real talk, I bought the season pass ages ago.
So
I'm not buying these dudes piecemeal.
Sure.
Street Fighter owns my soul right now. Everybody knows it.
Yeah. They
Welcome
gotta
to Super Couch Fighters.
pull it on those strings.
There she is right there. We're saying hello to Menat.
So I'm gonna pull the curtain back a little bit. I'm gonna, don't look at the man behind the curtain, but we're gonna talk about him. So usually when we do these character things, Brett has a little bit of time, and then he kind of shows me everything. She's been out, what?
Probably like 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Maybe like 20 minutes.
When I was driving over here, I checked Twitch, and people had her. So I was
that's
like,
the PC people.
Those are the they had it already? Oh, they just like download her from the client?
Right.
Okay. Anyway, people were playing with her, so I'm checking her out. This is the first time I've seen her at all.
Yeah, dude, she's awesome.
She's an amazing character design.
Yeah, what do you like? Why you say that?
She is... Street Fighter is is all about, the world warriors.
It used to be.
It used to be.
I wish it was more so again, but...
Well,
yeah,
this is a step in the right direction. We have an Egyptian now.
Yeah, real talk. Like, every time Street Fighter has a new fighter that's a representative from a nation or a fighting style or a culture that we haven't seen yet, I'm always very excited. Like, when Juri came in Street Fighter 4,
right.
Dope, Korea, let's go. And now straight up Egypt. And yes, she's incredibly stereotypical for an Egypt. Yo, look at that.
Leave her alone. Look at that walk. That's
Leave
a great
her alone.
walk.
Look, work it, girl. Work it. Work it. And then the forward one.
I'm every woman.
Look, there's no reason to step over your own legs that hard, but she's doing it.
That's actually how I walk. That's very close to my normal
This
walk.
one, though, she's feeling herself. I love it. But yeah, I think you're right. Like, I love the fact that it's an Egyptian person. You say you like her design. I'm totally fine with it. And since we're talking about Street Fighter as a whole and its narrative and its design choices,
it's just nice to not have another white guy added to the game.
Well, that's true.
We've gotten 3 in a row. Abigail, Ed,
Colleen was before that. It's a lady.
Okay.
But what's nice is that even though she's brand new, they didn't pull someone out their ass. She's got strong thematic ties to Rose, like another Street Fighter character. So like, there's legacy there, and that's the way it should be done.
I like that she reminds me of David Bowie in Labyrinth. Look at her with that big old ball.
She reminds me so far of Vega mostly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that she is real talk 2 different characters when she has her orb on her, and versus when she sends it away.
Well, listen, you're talking Crazy Town. Show me. Let's start with the basics. Let's go over just her basic attacks, light, medium, heavies.
That's the reason I said that, because her normals are so different whether she has that orb on her or not.
Oh, I thought you meant like other moves, like even her base set of moves changes.
Yeah. The animations don't, for the most part.
Okay.
But I'll show you the most basic example right now. So, Light Punch, without this thing, is a basic Light Punch. It's pretty slow at 5 frames. And granted, I only know some of this frame data due to, like, some of the guys you were just talking about who, like, cracked the game a little bit. And
sure.
Frame data is very much incomplete right now, and it could be kind of wrong. So, but I remember some of it. So, this is a 5-frame normal. And it's pretty standard looking, though. But when you have this, it becomes that. Also still pretty standard looking, but
it's much longer. That's a very long light punch.
Exactly. Even that. Like, that's great range for a light attack. However,
when the ball is out there and Ryu walks over it, will it hit him? Or
no,
only...
see how he's on it right now?
Okay.
It's fine. It's only during activation of either the recall or the push. So, the rule of thumb that I've seen so far is that all of her normals are far shittier on hit and on block when she has the orb on her.
Interesting.
And when she doesn't, they're way better.
Okay.
So for example, I don't know how minus this is. Like, this right here is probably like plus, I don't know, 2? That's probably plus 2 on block. But that might be, I don't know, -1. Maybe even 0. I don't know.
So you're kind of incentivized to learn to create traps for yourself. They want you to set things up, throw the ball away, and then your moves are a little bit better.
Well, you're thinking about it in terms of like one is better than the other. That's not the case.
Not one is better, but that you're going to learn both.
Well, of course.
Right.
Yeah. It's just like Vega. You have to learn claw on shit and you have to learn claw off.
Got it.
And just like Vega, one is better than the other. So, in my opinion, having the orb away makes her much better at close range bullshit. But having the orb on her makes her better at zoning and keeping people out. But we'll cover that normal by normal. So, if we started with each normal, so yeah, there's her jab. Crouching jab is also pretty good. Like, just range-wise, that's fucking dope. You know what I mean? I believe crouch jab is the only one that's unchanged orb to unorb, numbers-wise, I think.
Okay.
So, like, this is godlike, as a nice pressure tool. But this is also pretty fucking godlike, I think. Let's see. Medium. No, let's do light kick. Light kick is also unchanged, whether she has it or not. Oh,
she doesn't have she's not using the ball in any way.
Correct. And it's her only 3-frame normal. So that's her fastest one. And I think it links into that. So look, even when she has the orb, if she's point blank, you can get that off, which is kind of nice. And I think you can cancel into that. But that only works. It's weird, man. I've only put 5 minutes into her, but that only works. 1 second. When she has her orb with her. It's weird. But that's a 3-framer. I don't know what the numbers on that is, but it looks like your standard crouching short. Even when she has the orb on her, it's still, the same type of crouching short. Mediums get really different. That is a really long-range medium punch.
That's a really long-range medium punch.
But the numbers are pretty bad if you miss that. But that's not bad up close. Like, as a straight-up pressure tool. They're totally opposite applications depending on what stance she's in, if you will. Crouching medium punch. Not bad. And I think she's one of the few characters where, like, the numbers on her crouching medium kick is better than her crouching medium punch. It's
interesting.
Weird. Which we'll cover right now. Standing medium kick. Very good poke, right?
Does that get changed because she's not using the orb at all?
No, it does not.
Okay, so her kicks stay the same.
You'll see. So crouching medium kick, right? It's the same with the orb or without, no big deal. But I think this crouching medium kick is +2 on block. So this thing is fucking buff.
So you can poke with it.
Not only can you poke with it, you can use it as like a meaty tool. So if they block it, it's still your turn. You can go into other stuff after it. I don't know what it is on hit. It looks like it might be +3 on hit, but because you're so far away, let me try it in the corner. Yeah, that might be +3. Okay. It's certainly not +4 because I think that's 4. Yeah, so it's either it's +3 or less, but still very good. Heavy punch. As you saw, heavy punch with the orb does this fucking thing.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's real long.
Yeah, and it's not a low. You can block that regular. But it's still a great pressure tool from afar. Like, you can really control space with that thing.
She kind of reminds me of like a dual stance Dalsim almost.
A little bit. Like, Dalsim has ways to keep people out, obviously, and he also has some normals to deal with people when they're up close. Yeah, it's true. Like, I think the reason she's reminding me of Dalsim is simply that she has some zoning capabilities. Make no mistake.
I think she has a lot of zoning capabilities.
She does, but not as much as Dalsim or like Fong.
Okay.
I think, once again, I think she's like Vega. She can play both, but not at the same time. This heavy punch without the orb is just that.
It's not good. It's very short.
Numbers wise, it might be good on block or on hit. Let me see if I can link after it. Damn, dude, it's not even +4.
So that's not her. Okay, so you just get like a good hit.
Yeah, it might crush counter for all I know. We'll find out.
Okay.
Heavy kick, however, with the orb is a godlike long range anti-air. That fucking orb will bop somebody out of the air.
All day long.
Yep.
It's so big.
Even when you don't have the orb on you,
that's still pretty
still
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this, I found, is her best, like, close-up meaty tool. Because it hits crouchers if you're point blank. I think here it might even whiff, but it's kind of like Alex's Lariat. Like, if you're right point blank, it's a great pressure tool. I don't think it's as good as the Lariat. Lariat is +3. This is, I think, +2 on block.
That's still pretty good.
Fuck yeah, it's still real talk your turn. And it even links into that on hit, and links into that on hit as well. So that's like her go-to shit. However, you're not doing that shit if you have the orb on you. Like that, I think it's really, it might be extremely bad on block with the orb.
So, In a scenario where you want to use that, you could maybe throw the orb on the other side of them, go pressure with that kick, and then now they got to deal with an orb.
Exactly. So her sweep actually incorporates the orb.
Does she get the same sweep if she doesn't have the orb, or it's just the kick part?
It's no, like if she doesn't have the orb,
It's just the foot
there's
part.
no orb, yeah.
Okay.
But they're both incredibly minus on block.
Okay.
It's just that this one has added range, you know?
I like the added range with the ball.
Yeah. Let's do some jump normals.
Like,
So her jump normals have the potential to be fucking ridiculous.
because of the ball?
Yes. So if you send it away, they're pretty normal. In fact, let's just go through her normals without the orb. Jumping light punch, probably good for air-to-air situations, quick shit. Jumping light kick, also good for air-to-airs, but can also cross up.
Yep.
Medium punch, good for like probably instant air-to-air bullshit.
Can you juggle with it?
I don't know if it juggles.
That's
I don't
fine.
know. We'll find out maybe. Medium kick has good range on it.
Cross up as well?
It can. You just have to hit kind of deep because of the angle on it.
Yeah, it's a real weird
Look at
angle.
Yeah, you just gotta hit that, and then you can probably. Well, hold on.
You can go into lots of shit. Yeah, it's a
Alright,
cross up.
Heavy punch is this.
Question: is Rose Egyptian?
No, she's Italian.
Oh, okay.
Well, she's like a gypsy. Her origins are like mysterious, but like she's based in Italy. In
She's
all of her
magic.
stages.
She can be anywhere she wants to be.
So you got that.
That's pretty good.
Heavy kick's got some real great range on it.
Yeah. It also makes her real flat, sort of like Colleen's medium kick.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can get some shenanigans off with that.
With the orb, though, things start getting stupid because
right.
the orb has no hurt box. And it extends past her hurt box almost always with, like, her orb attacks in the air.
So is she godlike with air-to-airs then? Because if
Not with air-to-airs.
Not with air-to-airs.
Jump-ins.
Jump-ins.
For example, like, if I do that, there's no, like, anti-airing me.
right, because she's all the way back there.
Right. If I do this right, there's no... Yeah, there's nothing you can do. If you have, like, an SRK with the invincibility, sure. But as far as like getting a normal, it's going to be very hard.
Also, I have to spend a meter to get that invincibility off.
Not necessarily. The Ryu's medium thing has like air invincibility.
Okay.
So like it requires testing. So for example, this jumping light punch all of a sudden has some fucking good range on it.
Yep.
That if you use correctly,
How close to the ground can you do it?
like instant, or you mean as I'm falling, like I'm turning?
Like when you're falling, can you get it like...
That's what I'm,
okay,
that's what I'm doing
that's
right
pretty
now.
good.
Try and do it late. Nah, it cancels out. Medium goes up even more.
Great.
Heavy punch we already saw.
Yep.
Light kick doesn't incorporate.
Great.
Medium kick does not.
And heavy kick? Does.
Yeah, this one's fucking godlike.
That's huge.
Look at the range.
Yeah.
You have to deal with that.
Yeah. It,
You have to deal with that.
again, it reminds me a little bit of Dulcine.
Sure. I mean, she's capable of some range, yeah. Once again, I think she's more like Vega because Vega with his claw, he has lots of range too.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
She has a few command normals. There's a slide, which can low profile fireballs and whatnot.
How do you do that?
Down forward medium kick.
Down forward medium kick.
Very bad on block unless you space it correctly, and I think at best on block it's 0.
Okay.
Maybe? You got to be real good about that spacing, though. She has an overhead. 2 hits, very fucking slow. Look at that.
Yeah.
But it's 2 hits. And I think the reason it's 2 hits is also because... Wait.
Damage scaling?
Hold on. You have to cancel the second hit? It's cancelable.
The first hit or the second hit?
I don't know.
It's
I
got to
just
be
know
the
it's-
first.
yeah, I'm thinking it's the first.
Okay.
So it looks like... I'm starting to understand this. This is the second move I've seen that's like her with this. So, you really have to think, even though the animations for most of them look exactly the same, with or without the orb, you really have to think of her normals as 2 different moves. Because a lot of them have very different properties. For example, this was the first move that was giving me problems. That move right there is obviously cancelable, right? Standing medium punch. See how I'm canceling it? Can I tell?
I see that.
So, but if I have the orb,
You can't cancel it.
right. Same fucking move, right?
Right.
Not right. Like, they're fucking different.
Right.
So, I'm thinking the reason I'm not able to cancel this is because I have the orb on me.
But if you get rid of the orb, there you go. Okay, interesting.
Once again, her normals get better in a lot of ways when she doesn't have the orb. That's her overhead. We went over her slide. Are there any other command normals that I should know about? Let me...
Can I see her grab, just her normal grabs?
Yeah, hold on. I think that's it for command normals. Forward throw.
Okay. Do her throws look differently if you don't have the ball?
No, they don't incorporate. They're all like kick stuff.
Okay.
Wow. However, she does have one more command normal. It's in the air. Some Dalsim shit, you know.
Yo, give her a drill.
She has all 3.
Great. Those are good angles too.
And once again, if you aim for the toes, you're going to be better off. And just like Dalsim, she can actually do them from a back jump too. Which is crazy.
So I'm loving that there is a character that has a game plan that utilizes the air that has a benefit to that. Because usually when you go to the air in Street Fighter, it's big risk, big reward, but it's usually big risk. She can kind of make them a little bit safer.
Yeah, she can alter her jump trajectory, like a couple of characters in the game. But if you have to have good aim, real talk. And I'm terrible at this. But they can all be very safe or very unsafe depending on how you space this. Because if I do shit like that, I'm gonna get busted if they block.
It seems like she's got a lot of mobility and movement options. On the ground, in the air, with the ball, without the ball, like
that's not the case.
That's not the case.
Her mobility's bad, and that's the point. Like, she controls space with the orb, but mobility, she can't move that well.
Okay.
Once again, look at her dash. It's really bad.
But it's so cute.
True. Her back dash is okay, but the forward dash, there's no distance on it.
Well, look what she's wearing. That mini skirt is not going to let for a lot of movement.
So, like, that's, like, what kind of makes her... She controls space. She does not move in space. Her V skill is the reflect. And...
That reflects projectiles, I'm assuming.
Yes, and it has a hitbox. However, something I noticed recently was that it extends if she has the orb on her.
It's much bigger.
Yeah, so much so that, like, the first thing I tried was... Oh, that's the first trial. Didn't even realize.
Good job, Brett. You did it.
Let me do it again. So, crouch, short, jab, V skill is not a thing without her orb.
It does. It misses.
Right. So, leading me to believe that is a tool to get people off of her, because if she has the orb on her, she probably doesn't want to be anywhere near anybody. You understand? I think I missed a normal in there. Crouching Fierce, by the way. I definitely missed that one.
It's as good as the kick one for anti-airing.
It's a good anti-air. And it's even cancelable with the orb. So I've seen someone do this on a stream where you like anti-air a jump in and send that out. Not that one though. You send out the low one, I think. And they have to deal with that.
Yeah.
That's bad news bears. Very cool anti-air. And even it's a little slow, but when you have this orb on you, it becomes pretty dangerous, because look at that range. That's good stuff. V skill, reflects, knocks down, builds a little V meter, but there's also the crouching version.
Interesting.
Which launches, and as an anti-air, you can get some pretty cool juggles off of it. I think, does it also have... Yeah, it has much shittier range if you don't have your orb on you. That's cool. Good to know. I think that's it as far as the basics go.
All right.
Maybe we can see what these trials have in store. So
now, have you done these?
Nah, dude. I'm telling you, when you walked in the door... I literally sat down for less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, I came into the room and I hear the sound of slapping buttons and I hear Brett go, weird. Okay, let's try that again.
No. So hard punch. I'm wondering, probably doesn't make a difference of whether this is orbed or not, but
I think so, because the medium punch.
But I did it.
No, I know, but the range though.
Hold on. Why is that not working? Okay, this is weird.
You're not doing jumping?
I'm not trying to.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to just link standing hard kick to crouching medium punch. And even though I just did it... Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, you should be able to do it.
How did I do it? Obviously, I'm pretty sure I can do this without the orb, no problem. But I swear... Am I crazy? Okay. It's a distance thing. I got it. Because of the fact that they're getting hit later by this...
You have to do it later?
No. the opponent is naturally getting hit by that later because I'm spacing myself out a bit with the punch, the jumping punch. Meaning they get hit later by this, meaning my frame advantage is better. You understand?
Yeah, I do. Not necessarily in those words. Continue.
Well, all I'm trying to say is the later an attack hits your opponent with its active frames, the better the advantage is. That's the reason the slide, when you do it furthest out and you hit it with its latest act frames, the better the advantage is. It's the same principle here. If I do this point blank, I'm going to have a certain frame advantage afterwards. If I do it from here, though, it's going to hit later, meaning that I have better frame advantage. Understand?
Got it.
But it's still... Look at that. And they need you to do this. They need you to do this combo with the orb on you so you can do the thing at the end, which I'm just now realizing.
Before we move on, show me her specials. Not her
Do we
special.
not do that? Oh yeah, we didn't do that.
We didn't do that.
That's
we just
okay.
went
This
over
is
her
part
normals.
of them. So here's Soul Sphere, right? It has a hitbox going out and one coming back in. But the EXs, there's 3 different versions depending on the 2 punches that you press for them. So that one
is light and medium.
Yeah, that's light heavy, and then medium heavy is in like an anti-air one. And they all do different things. So the first one brings them in, and I think you can link after it. I don't know with what.
Okay.
Ah, there it is.
Okay.
Medium punch. Godlike. Can you? I don't know what you would do after that though.
What does the second EX do?
Damage.
So it's like a long command grab.
It's not a grab though. It is a hit. You can block that.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's just a combo ender basically. And this one, see how it does very little damage? That's because it's mostly for repositioning, getting yourself back in. So you could do that, or you could probably do something like this, you know, which is still very slow and shitty. And then lastly is the anti-air one. You'll be able to see that one later when he's actually jumping. We'll go over that. But it looks like if we do that, and then EX Soul Sphere medium. So they want us to do the damage ender. Okay. Ooh, we'll get it. Not bad.
Okay.
Also, I'm noticing that her damage isn't great. Makes sense considering that it seems like she's supposed to not nickel and dime the opponent, but like tick at them over the course of the round with her shit.
Okay.
From afar. Standing light punch, counter hit, huh? Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's good to know. If you catch somebody, that's pretty good.
Just because that you get such a big combo?
Not that you get a big combo, but the fact that you like, you can confirm into crouching medium punch even with the orb, which is pretty fucking good.
Okay.
On counter hit. And then you do the one that brings them to you, then crouching. Oh, you can do that. So if you do this, you can even get a crouching medium punch. Good to know. And then Soul Reflect Kamal.
The crouching one?
I don't know. We'll try both. Okay. Okay. Why didn't that work? Oh, I didn't do crouching. Gotcha. She's weird though, huh?
Yeah, and it seems like her, as people, you know, play her and main her, you're going to have to remember a lot of different timing.
Yeah, man.
Because there's ball timing, there's without ball timing.
Wow.
Okay.
So that only works if you have the ball on you.
Right, but if you do the EX, you're going to get the ball back.
That's a good point. While he's... Oh, I don't have any EX.
You don't need it.
Well, I do to show you what I want to show you, the EX version of the other one. Maybe next time. So Soul Reflect, Stella is the crouching one. So you can get a real nice juggle. Look at that. If you time your shit right. Into her last special move. She only has 2 special moves, technically.
Really?
Yeah. The
Well,
orb.
they do 7 fucking different things, so whatever.
And then she has like Soul Throw, like Rose's Soul Throw.
Okay, where she goes to the air? Great.
Yeah. And so this is a nice little juggle. So if you catch somebody jumping at you...
Is this to punish jump-ins or to punish neutral jumps?
Both.
Okay.
Both. But this combo right here is probably to punish jump-ins.
Okay.
Good damage.
She's an air monster. How do you get in on her? Don't jump.
Yeah, right. Common kick. I'm guessing that is... Overhead? Which one is Kamun kick?
You missed a move.
Maybe not.
What?
Kamun kick? Let me check the...
Hit the select.
Can you please list this as commands? Oh, one of those.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me change that back.
Oh, it's so hard. These fucking names they give up. Why can't they just call it drill? Oh, she says it.
Yeah, she does. Kamun kick? Oh.
Now, I know it means like Tutankhamun, but I like the idea that this is a common kick. This is what the commoners do.
Standing light kick, crouching light punch. Okay. You gotta fucking space this shit, though. Let me try it with heavy. Yeah.
Easier?
Yeah, definitely. Soul Reflect Kamal. Kamal is the regular one. So you're basically doing...
What's the Nephirim?
Super, I believe.
Got it.
So you want to cancel V-skill to super. Let me see, that seems like an important combo, actually. Boom, boom, boom. That seems really important. Because that's 3-frame startup. That's really good.
And then it knocks them away, so then you start throwing the ball at them.
You can just do super. Damn. We'll get it, baby.
I like how flashy she is.
Very pretty effects.
Yeah. I know that means nothing in terms of gameplay and all of the things that matter in a fighting game, but she's real pretty.
Yeah. Let me do this one. It's tough to get those right angles.
Right.
Come on, baby.
You're canceling too late?
It's not a cancel. It's a. How do you do her super? Actually,
A link?
that's what I thought.
With punches.
Yeah, it's a link.
Little big Hadoken.
The link is just fatter than I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm doing it too early. I can fix that.
Now, I know that her ball is not a... I mean, it is a weapon. It's not... It's part of her gameplay, and I wonder if we'll ever get a character with, like, a weapon.
Vega has a weapon.
Yeah, but, like, someone holding, like, just a normal sword.
Cody used to use a knife.
He threw... I guess you're right. Never mind.
Let me... Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright. Canceling is what's killing me now, into the super. Let me practice it from this side. I'm better on this side.
Do all of her lights link into one another?
No. Whew, that is the hardest part. Is getting that to link and be close enough.
So you hit him with the rapper common, and then you just do her sort of bread and butter there.
Yep. But you have to, like... Look at that, because if I do it too far...
You pushes you out.
Ooh, instant air. That could work. Too early. There we go. Took me long enough.
How far does the super hit? How far can you do it out?
I don't know. Let's find out. If we have super in the next one. If not, alright. Pretty far.
Pretty far.
So this is a crush counter combo. And they want us to do the reflect.
And that's standing heavy.
Oh, Stella's the crouching one. And then EX Soul Sphere H. So you actually get to see the anti-air one.
This was that juggle you were talking about.
Can you not cancel the V-skill into specials? Guess not. Alright, so you just have to juggle it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
I feel like you're never going to be able to use your super with her because you're going to be using your orb so much.
Maybe. I mean, a lot of characters are like that where you rarely see their super, and that's okay. Nice.
That's good.
Crouching hard punch. Oh boy. Okay.
So on counter, she gets...
Crush counter, a big juggle, and you want to cancel that into orb out, and then you want to juggle with V-skill?
Now,
Sick.
Stella is crouching
Yeah.
into standing
Yeah, but we're juggling off of
the ball.
Soul Sphere. No, not into standing. Soul Sphere Ankh is the recall.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm just trying to... Do I have to dash or maybe walk? There's not much time.
I don't... Maybe the dash?
Gotcha.
Oh, I guess not. You just have... It's just tight timing.
Right. This is a fucking cool combo, though.
It's anime. You know what I mean? You're juggling all over the place. Your ball's out there. Like, it's great looking.
Okay, I did it.
But it didn't hit.
Guardian of the Sun.
Check the thing.
I know what Guardian of the Sun is.
Oh, okay. But
I'm trying to figure out if they want me to hit with the recall.
I don't think so. Oh, and then it hits him on the way up. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right.
Right? Because if the ball's down there, that's the only thing else is that's going to hit him. And then the ball hits him.
Yep. That's it.
Wow. Okay.
It's just a little timing.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's badass.
Yeah. And she gets that off one EX bar? Or no, you have to get a counter hit.
Yeah, crush counter. Jumping hard punch again, setting hard kick, wisdom of Thoth. Oh shit. Welcome to V-Trigger. Alright, so
Holy shit, she got 6 balls!
yeah, they're each activated by one of the normal buttons.
So light does...
So like, check it out. If I press them, I get nothing.
Okay.
To activate them, you have to like press and hold for a second and then let go. Boom. So that was the light one. Light will always do that one.
Who was the character in Capcom's Children of the Atom, the Marvel character with all
Spiral.
These remind me of Spyro a little bit.
Spiral.
Spiral?
Spiral.
Reminds me of Spiral.
Yeah. So each one is controlled by the different button.
But
so
it
you
goes
can't press it.
It goes away when your trigger goes away, though?
Yeah.
You don't get to keep them afterwards?
No.
Okay.
So like you have to press and hold and release like a little bit. So that way you don't get it when you're just pressing buttons normally. But if I just hold it for just a split second, and this is where the mechanical complexity of the character goes through the fucking roof.
Are you using these as like an assist for yourself to open the character up, or no, you're
No.
using these for juggling and damage?
Combo extenders.
Combo extenders.
It's fucking stupid.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So they want me to do Wisdom of Thoth. I can do the 2 things before it. I'm not going to practice that. But then they want to cancel into Wisdom, Standing Hard Punch, and then EX Soul Sphere. So I guarantee you can't cancel Standing Hard Punch into EX Soul Sphere. It's not cancelable.
The ball's not there. How would you do it?
Wait, what?
I just meant like
Yeah.
thematically her ball's not on her, so she can't do it.
It is. No, look. Like, she has her ball on her.
Right, but now it's gone. When would you do it? The ball's not there.
Oh, I see what you're
You gotta
saying.
wait for it to fully come back.
So, I think what I'm supposed to do is link those two, which is normally impossible to do that, right? Instead, I think I have to press hard punch for this, hold it for a second when I press it, let it go, have that particular ball hit him to keep the combo going, and then link into the EX. Let me give it a try. Something like that. Know what I mean? Can I restart this? Tight. That's the button. Okay. Let me try again. Okay, the timing is much sooner than that. See that? I'm almost getting it. Also, you probably have to be a certain distance from him too.
Well,
That was way too long.
I would say do the first 2 parts to see where you're standing.
Yeah, I can do that. So that's way too long of a hold. All right, so.
So you're right next to him.
That was close. Did you see that?
Yep. You got the first juggle.
Close.
Now, will all 6 hit him or no? Just the 1?
No, just the one. That was too long of a hold, I think.
This is, as cool as she is not a she's not very new player friendly.
Nope.
Also, could you? I wonder if she's. I mean, it's Street Fighter, so it's going to be played with a stick. But this would be very difficult to do on a pad.
Much harder, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out.
That wasn't it?
That was the demo.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out how, like, when I'm supposed to be letting go in the combo of the heavy punch. So, okay, it seems like right after the fucking hit. So I'm going to try it the legit way. It seemed kind of close, right?
You're like just a beat off.
All right.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
That was it.
It wasn't it.
No, it hit him though. Did you see that?
Yeah, but it wasn't it. It would have said success, Brett.
No, Santel. The fourth hit hit him. That's the point. That's never happened before.
Oh, okay. A little slow.
Oh.
And then you just have more balls after the knockdown for mix-ups?
Or more pressure.
Okay.
That was fucking close. Beautiful. So, learning those combos is going to be about muscle memory.
Right.
Jumping hard punch.
And both sides. You got to be able to do it anywhere.
Crouching hard punch. Wisdom of Thoth. Kamal is... Let me just see the demo.
The standing.
With these, I just want to see him first.
Jump, hit, activate,
Wait,
hit.
hold on. Let me see it again.
Sure.
Gotcha. So the two buttons that you're using to activate the V skill will send 2 orbs at him, keeping him in hit stun for a long time.
Okay.
Letting you do the... Oh, we're doing the heavy version of the EX sphere. Let's try it. Too long of a hold.
Yeah, I was going to say earlier.
Too long still?
I guess you just do it right away. Let go.
Fuck, dude.
Wow. So it's even faster?
Yeah. You like barely have to hold it.
That was very close.
I think so too. We talk about the fact that, like, while we're here learning her, at least her theme is badass.
Her song in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's epic.
Let me watch it again. How are they connecting that?
1, 2. It's
Okay.
It's right in front of her.
I think they're charging during the V-trigger freeze for that one.
I think they're charging during the soul reflection. Like they're doing the soul reflection and then it's hitting them.
But that's what I was doing before. I'm saying they happened as soon as the V-trigger's over in the demonstration. Like that. See that? I mean, maybe that's not how they're doing it, but that's how I'm going to try it.
Okay.
I got it to Link before. Fuck! That was it!
You had an extra hit in there, though.
Fine.
Okay.
Almost. Ooh.
Now, is the bottom one just coming out because that's where it's comfortable for your fingers?
No, I'm doing that because I'm trying to cancel into the last move, so... That was perfect.
But they don't need that bottom one to hit, right? Just the top 2?
That's because the computer has perfect execution and I don't.
Got it. A little faster. You want to try from your good side?
No, this doesn't matter on sides. This is all just button press timing right now. I'm going to start charging during the V-trigger freeze again. Ooh.
See, that seemed closer to me, that last one.
Whew. This is a tough one. They're all tough.
Well, and she's also so mechanically no one else plays like this.
True, not in this game.
There it is.
Fuck, dude. Like, am I really gonna have to learn how to do that if I want to play this chick?
Well, you only have to get her to 10 points, but yes, Brett, you are gonna have to be able to do some form of that.
You ready for the last one?
This looks fucking crazy.
Boom, boom. And then Link. Judgment of Anubis. Judgment of Anubis is...
I'm judging you. Check it out. What's the button?
I'm betting it's the slide. So, crouching, and I'm guessing you do the slide. Crouching hard punch. So you do the slide, charge the medium kick from that slide, let it go, do crouching hard punch, soul reflect, Kamal, like that, and then super. This is gonna be tight.
I think this is what they showed in her reveal trailer.
Kind of.
Something, you know what I mean? It was something like this.
Fuck. Let me practice this part. That was almost a hit, I think. There it is.
Right, but what's the spacing
Max distance, which is
from
basically
the
what I'm doing.
crouching medium punch?
Almost. Wrong move. Okay.
Woo! That was so close.
I'm gonna do it on my good side.
Okay. Now, is this one easier than the last one? This one seems a little bit more intuitive.
No.
No? Okay.
It's just I'm learning the timing of her holds. Slowly.
Learn her holes, then you can, you know, be good with her.
That would have worked if I had gotten the link. Sorry, baby. Her poor dash is so awful.
It's fun. It's so silly.
A little late on that hold. But I got the link on the slide.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
That link is a fat one. Like, it's very slow.
The hard kick to the medium punch.
Correct. It's really slow. Wrong move!
You tried to do
practice that
the
part, so
up
it's-
one?
I did. I canceled it into the fucking throw of the orb.
And you gotta do
instead of
super.
reflect.
Gotta do that Shinku Hadoken.
I got this. Maybe not. No crouching hard punch equals sad me.
The soul reflect into the super doesn't seem too bad, though.
No, it won't be.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And you still have orbs afterwards.
Yes. Unfortunately, if you do super, that like eats up a lot of your V-trigger timing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you still got good shit
You
after
still
that.
got a good amount.
All right, what's your verdict on her?
I'm so happy she has joined the Street Fighter universe. I am so excited to see her in competition and see what she kind of does to shake things up. I will never ever play her though.
I understand.
Yeah. The fact that her V trigger is so dependent with the button presses just intimidates me to all hell with her.
Badass though. Badass.
I get it.
I think a lot of people are gonna flock to her actually, simply because number one, people fucking like anime girls. Number two, she fills a lot of. Well, no, she fills a gameplay role that's a little underrepresented in the game, which is like, you know, the capability of zoning. So we have zoners, but not many.
Not like her.
And three, people are gonna flock to her like old school players, like people who thrive on like, I want to be mechanically challenged.
She also has a game plan. She has a keep you out game plan, and it seems like it's pretty good.
Yeah, she can zone a little bit.
Okay.
Souvenirs from across the world. I love that.
She's a fortune teller.
We knew that. 121 pounds. Damn, they just outing people's weight on this fucking game.
Also, she weighs more when she has the ball on her.
You, I sense something incredible is locked inside you.
It's a baby.
I remember this.
Who the hell are you, lady?
Is that her performing her anti-air grab right there, but she whiffed?
I feel like she's in pain. Here's that fight in Ed's storyline we never got.
Oh yeah, maybe.
When you're finished growing up, the you that you are will cease to be.
Isn't... Yeah.
What are you, a fortune cookie?
What just happened there, Brett? What happened with his mouth there? That was awful.
Japanese, man. You know how dubbing works?
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can... Stop fucking jumping, Ed!
No, Ed's got buttons.
Fuck it.
Yeah, just deal with this Ouroboros. Let's go. I got orbs for days. There's some more orbs for you. Deal with that orb. Deal with this orb.
She's so weird.
Deal with that orb. I'm excited to plug her into Double D because we're gonna have some matches with her.
Yeah, man. Very cool.
We'll have some rough times ahead. Good luck.
Oh, how shitty. She's a fortune teller. She's just gonna tell people shit.
Yeah, it seems like her story is just going to be her going around being like, oh, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Takes care of one errand.
Errand? Huh.
Ryu, I sense a darkness growing inside you.
What was it that Master told me?
Who's your master?
I told Rose, remember?
There she is.
Oh, I remember. Fit is a fixed line. However, it is not considered foolish to resist it.
Oh, okay.
It's never too late to resign oneself to one's
That is
fate,
not how you
even
spell resign.
beyond the grave. Yeah, that's it.
So is Rose dead?
Master's so cool.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oops, I still have errands left to tend to.
I guarantee her errands are like she's just buying like fruit.
No, man, that was her first errand. I think her errands are to be a harbinger to people. To be a terrible harbinger.
I told you, Mr. Hermit. My master has sent you an urgent warning.
That's a great picture.
One body can no longer contain such evil power.
That's about Ryu.
Because of
Is
the
it?
tremendous. What did Master say after that?
Second time we're seeing Oro.
Chutzpah.
It's kind of a big deal.
You're talking about the power.
And he's got a voice now.
already come into our world.
He's talking about Nikali.
I already knew about that. And now, be it for good or evil, those beings who are bound to that fate are starting to move ever closer to one another.
Do you think inside there it's like a full fucking house?
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
Also, she said that the end results of this battle of destiny are to be carefully observed.
So she's another character who's like,
That's what you came
I was told to stay on the sidelines. That's why you didn't see me.
Sure.
I was sent by my master to inform all parties that are involved.
Oh, okay, so Oro's coming to the game, everybody. Confirmed.
I mean, the fact that he showed up again is kind of a big deal to me.
He showed up like multiple times now.
I thought that he only showed up once before.
No, he showed up in another one as well.
Now I just have to go back to master and...
Oh no, my psychic juju.
This power, so strong. It looks like the boy that I met may not be the only one after all.
Maybe she's sensing bison.
It looks like a tornado.
Yep, there
It's
it is.
Bison.
That's good timing. I suppose I can share Master's prophecy with this person as well.
Bison's got great
You
teeth.
mean Rose never told her about bison?
No, never once. Why would
How
she?
irresponsible can you be?
I guess Rose has never interacted with Bison.
No, they're the same person.
So she just never decided to tell this huge part about her life?
Oh God, that art.
Let's fight that. Let's fight him.
Dude. How could she not tell her apprentice about the guy that like almost killed her?
I don't know.
Soul power is the opposite of the coin of psycho power. Did you not know that?
I do. Somewhere in the back part of my mind, I remembered that. How shitty that they don't have another real character for her to fight, so she's just got to fight guy that you're gonna win.
I like this though. Like I rarely get to play against these assholes anymore.
Look at that. Look at his backdash. Those creepy hands.
Can I watch this?
Boom.
Oh, how about these two? Sick.
Die by ball. Hold that ball inside your chest.
That's really fucking cool.
Hey, take it easy.
I can't get over the fact that Rose was like, nah, you don't need to know about it.
It's an intruder!
Cool. We get to fight this doll.
Yeah.
Where? Let me see!
She's the one right in front of you, fellas.
Like these little character stories is where I want to fight the dolls. I don't want them in the game proper.
Right.
So I'm okay fighting them. I'm gonna try and zone her out as much as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Fight Cammy. Let's go. What was her? Is she the one with the? She's not the laptop one.
No.
Is she the machine gun one?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Whoa, crush counter! That's so sick!
Off the ball?
The orb crush counters.
Well, of course it does.
Oh my. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, she's got acid. She's got like a juice box.
Damn. I see.
Beautiful.
Interesting. She's gonna take so much practice, and I'm okay with that. I'm very excited.
Look out!
What did we do?
We bopped their general.
I'm out.
Bison's the general.
I think the word we're looking for is demoralization.
Sure.
You know, I was only here to pass along my master's prophecy. But forget it.
She's so anime, it hurts.
I love it.
Are you ready for everyone to cosplay as this chick? Like
Oh,
in about a month?
absolutely.
This power
That bandage
will be
outfit's way
everyone's
easy to
great
do. Just
disaster.
bandages.
True.
Well, now I've warned you. Be sure to tell your boss.
I didn't hear what she said, and now I feel bad.
A fortune teller? Did she mean Lord Bison? Was that Lord Bison's future?
Pink Girl's got to stop licking her lips. They're going to get chapped.
I think she just went to tell Bison, like, you're gonna die, dude.
Yeah. I like how everyone came.
Fate is a fixed line, eh?
Big Daddy Bison, killing it.
Interesting.
He's getting old. Look at all that white hair.
To resist and change one's fate. That is what comes from true power.
I gotta agree with Bison there.
But
I don't, I don't
Ro-
believe in fate in the first place, though. Do you believe in fate?
Rose believes otherwise.
Yeah, but I ask you, do you believe in like destiny and shit?
No.
Me neither.
No. Right. I don't think, yeah. You're telling me that someone was like, someday you will create a show on a platform called YouTube. Like, no, thank you.
A lot of people believe that, like
Yeah.
everything is preordained and shit.
I think that there are large motifs in a human being's existence that, you know, run through everything. And I think that when we recognize those, we like to think that it's fate. But like, people.
Yeah, it's not fate that you pay taxes.
Right.
Everybody pays taxes.
Everyone, you're gonna find love. Unfortunately, you know, your parents are gonna pass away someday. There's nothing we can do about that. That's just the nature of the world. But I don't
Not
think
me,
it's-
though.
Yeah, what?
Not me. I'm here forever.
No, I don't think that's true.
Watch me.
Okay. I mean, I'll be dead, so I'll watch wherever I'm from.
No, she's cool. Like in her story, unfortunately.
What do you shake? What does it fucking matter? Shake your head. What does it matter? She's here. She's alive in the game. What is it?
I'm giving my opinion about
okay.
what I just saw, which is, it was just another thing of like, what's the word that's, it's like hindsight. Hindsight is 2020. Hindsight,
Sure.
Yeah. Like that's what this was. Like she went around basically telling people like bad stuff's gonna happen. It's like, yeah, we know. We played the cinematic story.
I would love a Street Fighter storyline where the camera just pans to the right so we can see all the fucking characters that are just standing there that we didn't know were there the whole time.
I'm a little disappointed in the story. They could have at least told us what she wants. Like, wouldn't it be cool if she were a fortune teller who, like, was imbued with this power to see the future a little bit because she's like a neophyte. She's new. But what if she wanted more than anything to break that fate? What if Rose found her because, like, no, you will be destined to do great things. And what if she was like, I don't want them?
Oh, all of the backstory-y things of like, how is an Egyptian girl raised by a Roma gypsy that has... We don't know if she has soul power or not. She obviously has some...
She has soul power.
But I would have loved to have spelled those things out more, and I'd love to find out how she fits in all of this.
I think that's fair. And I'm saying I don't even need that. I don't need it.
Oh,
All I
okay.
want is like, what does she want? You know, like what the most basic thing you need for a character. It would have been nice to have that. As opposed to Ed. Remember Ed's story?
Yep.
That dude who was like, no, dude, like I want freedom. You know, I'm like, got it. Ed's story was definitely the best one we've seen, I think.
Well, Abigail had some nice noises. I mean,
Hey,
that
man,
was a fun one.
You joke, but at least Abigail, we knew what he wanted. He wanted his fucking car.
Right.
This chick, I'm like, to do her errands, like, nah. What does she want, you know, more than anything in the world? That type of thing. Would have been nice to know that. That being said, mechanically, she's incredible.
She's
And
crazy sauce.
I can't wait to try her out next week.
Well then, you have some homework to do.
Well, we all do, man.
Yeah, go check out Brett's stream. He's going to be playing some Egyptian goddesses. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be plugging her in very soon. Thanks for joining us for Menat's sort of first look.
Yeah, man. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.